Hey guys, this is Sari Torres.
This is Frankie Torres.
And we are the Pixel Slayers. We're here with another installment of Mania. And this time we've got what might be my favorite game of all time, which is Final Fantasy X. And dang, this manual.
It's so emotional.
I know. Which, I mean, if you open the game and you see this, you know what you're in for.
She's looking at his chest hairs.
No, he doesn't have chest hairs.
Oh yeah, that's right. None of these
It was PS2 days. Like, they're not going to put... I mean, they're going to put more detail, but they're not going to put that much detail. But, comment with your PS2 chest hair screenshots. But yeah, this is like the emotion. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, love this game. I'm going to shut up and get started now. But yeah, opening the game and seeing this, I was like, I am in for some crying and also fun. They use a lot of really great artwork here, and we also have a lot of these in poster form.
Yes, we do.
Which I am super happy about. We have her framed in our living room, and it makes me happy. They use a lot of this great artwork in here, which we will see more of.
Look at that
Getting
sexy
started.
beast right there.
Yeah, look at that. PS2. And this is like the original one before they had the one that...
The slime model.
Yeah, that one. I always thought this main menu was so tacky. Like, this is such a gorgeous game, but this main menu looks like they put it together in paint or something.
They're too busy making the game, Sarah.
I guess. In this picture of Lulu in the background, I've got that on a poster too. And... totally had a crush on Lulu as a kid and never really said anything about it. I would make her win the battles so that she would do her victory pose.
Oh my gosh.
And I also named our dog after her, and Lulu's still going. My parents still have Lulu, so shout out to Lulu the dog. Anyways, I'm going to move on. Controller.
Sexy controller.
Yeah, part of this is just to distract from the very basic first couple pages we have here, but we're getting to the fun part soon. The character pages.
It's Titus.
No, it's actually, I always called him Titus, but his name is never said in the game because you can change his name to like your own name, but then in Kingdom Hearts, they call him Titus.
Titus.
And that blew my freaking mind because I was like, no, it's Titus. But yeah, then in Kingdom Hearts, they actually call him Titus, which just weirded me out. But anyways, Titus, Yuna, who's just wonderful. A lot of these, some of these are artwork, some of these are in-game screenshots. I can tell you now because I have this game freaking memorized. That's artwork, that's in-game, that's artwork, that's in-game, that's artwork. Riku. I just love all these characters so much. So much. Okay, here we have an overview of the battle system, which I'm a big fan of this battle system. It's a little bit different than some of the other Final Fantasies, but not so different, not like what 12 did. It still retains the turn-based mechanics of most Final Fantasies, but it has this sort of weird order thing that goes with it. And, who's this? Who's this? It's Yuna! Okay, get out of here. Go. Shoot. Okay. This is what I loved. No other Final Fantasy game, except for 12, but it's a little different. The switching characters. You can switch your characters during any turn. You've got your whole party with you pretty much the whole game. That's really different. I wish they would do something like that again and keep that turn-based system. Frankie is currently playing with my Final Fantasy X action figures off screen because she doesn't have... None of them are on screen, dear. I'm getting their feet. Yeah, she's playing with these Final Fantasy X action figures because she's never played this, so...
I did. I actually played it before anybody else. I got a demo at Game Crazy, and I played it, and I liked it, and then I got busy, and I had high school stuff.
You played this probably the same amount that I played Shmuel.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we both need to beat each other's games here.
I just can't get myself to...
Well, I can't get myself to play Shmuel and wait, like, during the freaking time sequences. Okay, anyways. I'm going to turn the page now.
There we go.
More about the battle system. The game over screens in this game were so melodramatic because they actually like give you an overhead view of your character's dead bodies.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was freaking brutal. Abilities, customizing weapons. Oh, I forgot about the customizing part. That was really cool. Aeons, they really could not think of anything to put here. We could see Kamari's face, but yeah, we'll put Yuna right there. That's where she goes. All about the Aeons. You will undoubtedly come across other Aeons. Yeah, I love the Aeons. I thought it was really cool how you could take control of them, and it wasn't just like one attack. You could actually control them, which was pretty sweet. They had all these different abilities. You could pretty much teach them anything if you wanted to. A lot of customization you can do in this game. That's pretty cool. The sphere grid. Talk about customization. This was how you leveled up. You didn't just like get attributes assigned to your characters randomly. You got to choose every single little thing that happened to your character, which was really sweet. I heard this is a little different in the remaster version, which I still need to play.
We actually own it.
Yeah, we own it, but I decided instead to play X2, which was a smart decision. Maybe. No, it wasn't. Sphere grid. I didn't even know that these were color coded till I saw these as a kid. Because I used to look through this a lot, and I remember like halfway through the game I finally saw this page and I was like, oh, okay, look at that. Big old picture of Riku right there.
Those are some crazy glasses.
Oh yeah, because she's Al Bhed. She like controls like machinery in the desert.
Okay.
Yeah. Deal with it. Blitzball. I freaking hated Blitzball. Like, it looks so cool in the cutscenes. And then when you play it, it just... Ugh. They only require you to play one game in the actual storyline. All the rest of them are optional, so I optioned out of not doing those. And chocobos, they aren't super necessary to this one as they are in, like, other previous installments because there's no world map. But they're still here. They're still adorable. Yeah. We still love them.
Oh, yeah. Yay, the credits.
Okay. I this was big to me as a kid for one reason. Voice actors. Because you know what? It actually says it on the back of the cover to this game, on the back of the box. It says, with voices. Characters with voices. And that was a freaking big deal at the time because this was the first Final Fantasy game that had voice actors, and you might recognize Tara Strong right there. She's in a lot of stuff, and Joe DiMaggio.
She's Pinkie Pie, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she's Twilight Sparkle. She might be Pinkie Pie too, and she was Harley Quinn.
She has a lot of voice work.
She has a crap ton of voice work, and then John DiMaggio. I think I might have said Joe DiMaggio previously, which is like not him. John DiMaggio did Jake the Dog from Adventure Time. And Bender. Yep, he was Waka. Which, there's Waka right there.
Waka Waka!
No, not Waka Waka. Yep, and here, let's go to the next page. This is the cool part,
Merchandise!
Too. Merchandise! Buy me! Buy me! Buy me! Anyways, I saw these as a kid, and at the time, I didn't own these. And I remember being like, holy crap, where do I get those?
Tell mommy you want this.
Yeah, tell mommy I want that. And of course, like, you couldn't get these at Toys R Us. They were like on some obscure website. Or where I got these was from a Sam Goody going out of business at Paradise Valley Mall. And I got them super cheap. And Strategy Guide, I've got that one. Love it. And more cool stuff. I remember always wanting this shirt as a kid, and you could never find them anywhere. You would have to get them on the internet, which at the time...
The internet was hard.
The internet was difficult at the time. The year was 2001, so...
You had to get your parents' credit card.
Yeah, it was a pain. And, wait, there's a movie coming out about Final Fantasy?
It was so bad.
Yeah, it was...
So bad.
You can rent it on VHS and DVD.
I want the VHS copy.
Yeah, I need the VHS copy. I love how it says the action is real, the actors are not. Like, it's like a big deal that this is...
Yeah.
Okay, oh my gosh. Why is there a Final Fantasy thriller music video?
Oh, no, that sounds terrible.
Did you know that DVDs come with special features now?
Wow.
It's not just the movie anymore.
What a time to be alive.
Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite pieces of artwork from the whole game. I want to get the whole thing. And this shows a lot that happens in the game. Like, this is oddly enough, this is the past and this is the future, because this is before the city is destroyed from where Tidus comes from. And this is the future with Yuna seeing the ruins. And there's Auron kind of in between all of it, which I don't want to spoil anything, but he kind of walks between the two worlds. And he is probably one of my favorite video game characters of all time. He's just badass. He's just really cool. And you got that limited warranty, which, yay.
Sexy limited warranty tips.
And then Pretty Blue. I noticed they stopped putting ads on the backs of these, because when you open the PlayStation 1 case, you would see this part of it, but when you open a PlayStation 2 case, this is in like this. So they stopped putting
it was pointless because
advertisements. And you know, even just this sort of artwork in general, because this would have had to been the cover art if it was a PlayStation 1 game, but with PS2 they could have something alternate in here. So little things to think about.
It's very pretty.
Very pretty. And this is taken from the Tsudakidane scene.
Back when Squaresoft was Squaresoft.
Yeah. This was one of the last games where they were Squaresoft, wasn't it?
And they merged with
because I remember the first game I owned that said Square Enix was Kingdom Hearts 2, I think. But that was our manual mania of Final Fantasy X. It's one of my favorite games and one of my favorite manuals. I love it.
And if you like this video, go ahead and like and give us your feedback and a comment.
And subscribe.
Yeah.